So guys, are you seeing the same kind of a fogging issue on your DJI Mini 3 Pro? Then this is the right video for you guys. Hello guys, welcome back to the video, and in this video I'm going to tell you 3 processes how you can get rid of fogging issue on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. And you're not going to get a temporary solutions, you're going to get a permanent solution how you can get rid of this fogging issue on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So without wasting much of the time, let's quickly get into the video guys. So guys, before getting started, let me tell you, in this video we are not going to break anything or do any internal changes on the DJI Mini 3 Pro which will affect the drone. So if you take a close look of the camera module, we get a multiple layers of lens on the camera module. So first lens, which is the protection, is getting the condensation problem, and for this condensation problem I had reached out DJI for the solution, and DJI told this is a manufacturing fault that they have on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So I asked them how we can get this resolved. So they checked with my warranty and they told me that I have to ship my DJI Mini 3 Pro or the drone to USA to get this resolved. So it is quite a challenging part for Indians to send their drone all the way from India to USA. So it was not quite impossible for me, and I was seeking for the solution from the DJI. So I asked them how they are going to resolve this particular problem. They told that they will be replacing entire camera module on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. But I'm pretty curious how it will be resolving the problem, because they said this is a manufacturing defect on the DJI Mini 3 Pro, and when they are replacing the same kind of a camera module, how it is going to resolve. So I ideally did not get any answer for this, but I had to find out solution by myself internally in India. So I was reaching out multiple repair centers to get this particular issue resolved, but the repair centers used to give me a general solution like I have to keep the drone in the rice bag or the silica gel, which will resolve the problem. But definitely that resolved the problem, but not permanently but temporarily. So in this video I'm going to tell you 3 processes how you can get this issue resolved. So before knowing these procedures, you should be knowing how many times the fogging issue appears on your DJI Mini 3 Pro. If you're seeing the fogging issue very rarely on your DJI Mini 3 Pro, like whenever you fly your drone at the humid place or the waterfalls, only then if you're seeing the fogging issue, then you can opt to go with the first procedure or the second procedure. If you guys ask me what is the first procedure and the second procedure, firstly, if you see rare fogging issue on the DJI Mini 3 Pro, then you can cover your camera module with the camera cap, and you have to cover your drone with a thin cloth and place your drone in the 5 kgs of rice bag and leave it for 24 hours. The rice will just absorb all the moisture content from the drone, and your drone will be good for the next flight. If you ask me about the second procedure, if you don't want your drone to be placed in the rice bag, then you can take a airtight box and you can place a silica gel in it, and you can just place your drone inside that. Before doing that, just take off your camera lens and put a silica packet over here just below the camera module, and just cover this camera module with the camera cap, and you can place it for 12 hours and you'll be good enough to take off on your next flight. So these were the 2 solutions, but these are not the permanent one. You have to do this cycle every time whenever you see the fogging issue. But definitely this is a temporary solution, but it works. If you ask me about the third solution, so guys, I have seen most of the drone users suggesting to break the lens front element on this camera, which is ideally a risky part, and if you break the lens and if the particles remains there, your drone camera will stop focusing the object, and again that's a risky part, and you are going to deal with so many circumstances. And other thing also, I have seen that the people suggest to take off the screws from here, and you have to take off the front module and you have to break it. But that's again a wrong decision guys, don't do that. In this video we are not going to break any lens, or we don't have to take off the camera module to break this lens or take off this lens. So guys, firstly we have to remove the camera cap which is attached on top of this camera module. So once you remove that, you will be able to see a circle lens which is just stick on the camera case. So to take off this, we would require a paper cutter. You have to take a paper cutter, and with the help of it, put a gentle pressure on the side of this glass. As soon as you put a gentle pressure, the glass should come off. So let's see. So as you can see in the video now, the glass has come out. Just you have to put some gentle pressure and it will be out guys. And this particular cover is made up of glass, and you don't have to break it, you just have to take it off with any sharp object, which I recommend to use a paper cutter. So you just have to take this off. Once you take this off, this is how the camera module looks like. So whatever you are seeing on the camera module, it's the main lens that is directly in contact with the camera module. So you should be very careful while dealing with this, and ensure that you are dealing it very carefully, because you shouldn't be harming the camera module. So just to protect the main lens, I have ordered a UV lens. So you can use any filter to protect the main camera. You can either use CPL or the UV filter, which are the most recommended one. Here I am using the UV filter, which comes from Rextro. So I have ordered it for 1200. I'll be mentioning the purchase link in the description. You guys can check out if you are interested in this product. And also I have ordered another CPL filter, which comes from Sunny Life, which is a good quality filter. I'll be also mentioning the purchase link in the description of Sunny Life CPL filter as well. It comes around 1500 rupees. So ensure that you are installing the filter before you fly your drone without this particular front element. So always ensure that you have to put this filter on the camera, on the drone, if you take off this particular small lens. The main role of this small lens was to protect the main camera, but we have removed it, so we have to install some filter to protect the main camera. Now I'm using the UV filter. I would suggest you guys to either use the UV filter or the CPL filter. ND filter just block the light, so you would see difference in the quality. So again, you would comment that the quality is different after removing the lens, but I would suggest you guys to either install UV filter or the CPL filter. Both the links are in the description. You can either prefer them to purchase. So let me turn on my drone and show you how we see the video quality, and also I'll let you know guys about the gimbal movement. So here our drone is turned on, and also we are able to see the video on the RC. It is quite stable, and we are able to see the video quality quite better than before, because it was just a protection and we have removed it, and I see a good quality video here. And also the focusing is seamless, so I don't see any issues with the focusing part. And also the gimbal movement looks pretty stable, because this particular product weighs very less and does not add any additional load on the gimbal. So gimbal is going to functional as same as it was functioning earlier, so you need not worry anything about this filter, and also the focusing is very accurate. So these were the 3 solutions that you can follow to get rid of fogging issue on your DJI Mini 3 Pro. If you're in a country where it's easy for you guys to reach out DJI, then definitely go reach out to DJI and get this issue resolved. If you're in a place where it's difficult for you guys to reach out DJI service centers, then you can go with these 3 solutions. These are 100% working and safe. So just I would like to give you a pro tip. If you guys are taking off your front lens, make sure you have some supplementary filters with you guys to just safeguard your camera module. Without that, just don't take off your front element and put your drone into the risk. So these 3 procedures are quite working, and it's 100% safe. And if you guys ask me when did I take off my lens, so it has been 3 weeks now, and I have done a Kerala trip after taking off the lens, and I was able to take a really good shots without any fogging issue. I flew in a humid place, waterfalls, and everything was smooth with the drone. I see that crisp clear footages from the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So that's it for this video guys. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to comment below. I hope you have liked this video and found this video informative. If you guys found this video informative, do hit a like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.